If you've been feeling stuck or overwhelmed or feel like you keep banging your head against a brick wall, then I'm going to give you the step-by-step strategy that I use to bring myself out of the rut every time I feel stuck running the now several businesses that we have. My name's Andrew Schlag, and for the last decade I've been buying houses all over the country, and now me and my brother operate multiple businesses together, including an education company where we help others build their real estate investing portfolios. Something I've found in all my years in business is inevitably there comes times when I feel stuck. I feel like there's a lot to do and only a little time to do it. Sometimes it feels overwhelming. Like, crap, what should I even do next? And I share this because I know many other entrepreneurs feel the same way at times, or like I used to, nearly all the time. And that only changes when we change. So the first thing I do when I feel stuck, and I'm going to challenge you to do that right now, is grab a pen and a paper, a notebook, and start making a list of everything that is bothering me, everything that is stressing me. What is it that's on my mind? What's causing me to feel stress? Is it not knowing what to do, or is it knowing what to do and feeling like it's overwhelming, or knowing what to do and not wanting to do it? Now, as soon as I've made this list, however long it takes and however long the list is, now I take a moment, I pause. Now, for me personally, I have a quick conversation with God. I like to step outside if the sun's shining or the weather's accommodating to do so and get a quick breath of fresh air. And then after doing that, I come back to my very long list of stressful problems, the thing that feels like it's got me stuck, the lack of knowing what to do, or the lack of decision, or decision fatigue, or overwhelm. And I start looking at my list. Say, you can write it down. What can I do next? I start looking at my list and go, okay, first thing I need to do is I do need to call this person. Cool, that's one of my to-do lists. And from my stress list, what's something else I can do? Oh, I could send that email. What's something else I could do? Maybe it's lack of revenue that's got you stressed. What's a needle-moving action, I call it, that I can do to start getting revenue in the pipeline? Can I call some people? If I'm a real estate investor, can I call and negotiate a deal for sale? If I am into some sort of other sales, can I call and start making sales? What's the action I can do right now that moves the needle on this stressful situation? So I take the stress list, I take my newfound energy from my God conversation and my quick outdoor walk, and I make me a to-do list and I begin knocking things out one by one. Now, this is where it comes down to what's probably the most important thing of all, which is your MIDAS, your MIDAS. That is your most important daily action steps. Write it down, because each day you're gonna have 3 to 5 needle-moving action. Perhaps one of them is spend an hour making sales calls, respond to outstanding emails, meet with my business partner or my team, or write out a plan. What is the next thing I need to do? Your most important daily action steps, though, take a great big long overwhelming list of feeling stuck or overwhelmed or short on cash or whatever it may be, and narrows it down to 3 to 5 actions that I can take that will move the needle forward in my life and business. So I dig down into these next action steps, and now from my great big stressful list comes a small to-do list. A moment ago seemed overwhelming and stressful is now a simple action item. If you still feel stressed and overwhelmed, I challenge you to start taking your action steps and turning them to done. When I see an action step on my most important daily action steps and I check it off, there's something in my mind that just says success. And I automatically start to feel better, even if the external circumstance has not yet changed. One other note, make sure that the place that you're sitting in is conducive for a great mindset. Make sure it's lit up well. Make sure that you're thinking clearly, drinking lots of water, doing things that you need to do, because for years I didn't do that. I just ran in that loop of constant stress. Then I found out there's really no need for that. How we deal with stress is going to determine our level of success. If you have more questions or this has helped you in any way, just drop a comment below. I'll reply to that. Also, if you've loved this video, give it a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.